time for another trip on the recruiting trail as we hit the road to meet some of the nation's best prospects. This week, we're stopping in the Houston area to meet quarterback Kyron Drones of Shadow Creek High School. Winning a state championship is tough anywhere, but in a big state like Texas with more than 1,200 schools competing, it can really be tough to reach the top. Some schools have played for decades without winning at all, but Shadow Creek High School in Pearland, Texas, has rapidly built a winning program. Shadow Creek opened in 2016. The Sharks reached the state championship game in 2018, and they won it all in 2019.
I think it all started with getting the right group of coaches in here, and we really gelled together. And you can't win without good players. And we got some guys that just bought in early on and really worked hard over the last 3 seasons, and deserved what they got built really for the hard work.
It was the greatest feeling in the world. Like, I had no words at first, but it was just a really good feeling for the school and the Shadow Creek community, just like winning the state championship, going in 2018, not getting the job done, and be able to go back because people were doubting us. Being able to go back and win the game was just a good feeling for me.
Kyron Drones served as the backup in his sophomore season for that runner-up team, but he put in a lot of work behind the scenes to make sure he'd be ready when he got his opportunity.
We've seen him grow. It's just been really, really good to see his transformation. But what people don't realize is the work that he's done behind the scenes. And, he's really dedicated himself to getting better all the time. And I think during the season last year, people saw that. He just continued to improve with every opportunity, and I expect him to do the same into this senior year.
After I transferred here from Pearland, my sophomore year in 2018, I just learned from the starter, then see what he did, see what the right things he did, the wrong things he did. In the summer, I just put in a lot of work, just throwing with the receivers, lifting, running, cutting my weight down, and y'all see what I did this junior year. That was a good recognition. I'm glad I was getting it because I feel like all the other quarterbacks were getting recognition because they started playing as a freshman, and I just started last year.
In his first year as a starter, Drones threw for 3,400 yards and 46 touchdowns to lead the Sharks back to the championship game, where they were able to finish the job. It was particularly special for him because his dad, the team's defensive line coach, was able to celebrate with him.
Me and my dad, we talk about football all the time, and then winning that state game with him, that was his third time going, and it's finally good. Like, he finally won one, like his first time being with his son. That's just a really good feeling.
Third time was a charm. That was my third time being in the state championship, and of course we win it last year with him. And probably the proudest moment as a coach and a father that I've had. Being able to do that with your son is huge. My dad was there, who I played for, so it was a big moment for the family.
I'm a quarterback that's always going to get the job done, never get ahead of myself, never get down on myself. I'm going to just keep an even keel and then just pick up the team. Even when it's my fault, I'm going to just keep getting the job done and just win the game.
Kyron's recruitment developed more slowly than most other high-profile quarterbacks. He didn't start receiving FBS offers until after that 2019 state championship game. But his list quickly grew from 0 offers to more than 25.
It was rough there for a while, not having the offers and not kind of knowing, but my advice to him was to just keep your head down and keep winning. At the end of the day, college coaches are going to want winners. So you just keep winning, and you don't have any control over that. And it came down to, Baylor and Auburn, and he chose Baylor. And from a family standpoint, we're ecstatic because it's down the road, so we can get there within 3 hours, so we're happy.
Kyron loved Baylor because he sees it as a rising program that's close to home, and he plans to continue winning at a high level.
Just the fact that it's a real big family. Like, Coach Aranda's a really good coach. He's gonna make Baylor better, and then my family being able to see me and play, that's what I really wanted, just playing big time football and my people can see me play. When I get to Baylor, I'm gonna bring a hard working mentality that want to win championships and bring championships to Waco, because don't nobody put respect on Baylor's name. Like, everybody I talked to, they were like, Baylor. I was like, what's wrong with Baylor? So I'm gonna just try to put respect on Baylor's name, bring championships, and just bring a winning mentality.
Drones and the Sharks will have their hands full this season, and Shadow Creek will go up a classification from 5A to 6A. But based on what he's done so far, there's no doubt that Drones will be up for the challenge. Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.